don't know why, but I knew.
It was gonna be you, right?
Yes, I don't know, but when I'm nervous, I always first one. I don't know why. So, um, my worst experience, my worst customer service experience was one time that I tried to buy a coffee with tapioca. Um, there is a coffee shop out of the university, and I really want to try it, the coffee with tapioca, because I have never um tried it. So I went there with a friend, and there was this lady with a not really friendly face, and she just said, "What do you want?" And I
Mm.
was like, "Okay, I want a coffee." And my friend said, "Yes, I want a coffee too." And after a few minutes, she gave us the coffee and said, "Here you have." I was like, "Okay." And I was about to pay, and I only had a $20 bill. And she said, "Oh no, I don't have change." And I
Mm.
was like, "Okay, if I buy this sandwich, no, I don't have change. And if I pay for the other coffee, no, I don't have change." And I was like, "Okay, what can I do?" And so there is a library next door. And I just said, "Okay, let me see if I can look for some change." So I went to the library and I asked they could if they can do me that favor to change that $20 bill. And the lady who was at the library said, very, very kind, said, "Yes, here you have." And so then I entered to the coffee shop again, and I paid for the coffee. And she said, "Do you want the sandwich too?" And I was like, "No, I don't want it." And she was like, "Ah, okay." And oh my God, the lady was so rude. After we uh after we buy the coffee, I tell to my friend, "That lady was so rude, right?" And she was like, "Yes." I don't know why I had bought coffee before, and she wasn't like that. And I was like, I don't know why. But that was the worst customer experience I have ever had. And the best was one day that I went to Tacos Hermanos
Mm-hmm.
with some friends. So we went there. There was a waiter that the waiter gave us our table, and then we asked for the food. And after a few minutes, we started to eat. So he constantly came to our table to ask if everything was okay with the order, with the drinks, and we all and we were like, "Okay, yes, everything okay, thank you." And then it happened that on the next table, some drinks fell on the floor. We're about 6 or 8 maybe. And so it was like a disaster there. And then some waiters came to clean and everything. And then the manager came with us and asked us if everything was okay, something happened to you, and everything. And we were like, "No, thank you." But yeah, it happened that some of the drink split it on our shoes, and he noticed it. So the manager said, "Oh no, because we were very sorry. We are very sorry for this inconvenience. We're going to give you a free drink because of this. I'm so sorry. And he was very kind. And what I really like is that they really care about the customer. So I think that was my best customer experience because they really care about us. And that's
Excellent.
pretty much. Thank you.
And what is customer service for you?
Like in general,
Mm-hmm.
customer service, servicio al cliente.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is customer service for you? What is the meaning of that?
When someone, like, how can I explain this? Yeah, it's like customer service is when maybe someone is working in a place and that person help you or serves to you, help you with something, I would say.
Okay. Okay, very good. That was good.
Okay.
Now let's see. I want to listen to I want to listen to Calero.
What? Okay. So first of all, I will explain what is customer service to me. So customer service is like the assistance or the the advice provided by a company. Yeah, um, to those people who buy or use any service or products. Yeah, and so eso. Eh, I will share about my best experience with customer service, and I think is the one that I went to Zona Digital. Is a shop in Plaza Mundo. So I went there because I have trouble with my old computer. Eh, eh, I think it was the display or I don't know, but I went there. Uh, the the girl that is talked to me, yeah, it was a really nice girl, and I tell her to the components I needed. She brought me the things I told her. She explained me the price and other things like the warranty. She was also very kind, or mm, it's, I don't know. She was kind. O sea, and she also told me that if I could wait a couple minutes, an employee will assemble the components. At the end, I really have a good experience with the shop. I also buy other things in there, but yeah, it was a good experience. His employer also, the technicians that assembled my computers, and his customer service was really, really nice. And now I will share the bad experience, the worst.
Okay.
And I think is the time I went to got my TUI. So first of all, it was a really, really long line. Yeah, at first, I wait like a half hour to finally get inside. You know, and after that, the employer, was very rude. the way they speak was very awful, and the man that attended me, it was like, I don't know, mean, and she talked to me. She say the things that I have to do to get my doing, like the informations to give, and other things like the photo, and she was rude, very rude, and in the way, I don't know, it was very arrogant, and it was that that is the worst experience with customer service.
Excellent. Very good. So just have some observations. For example, explain to. Don't forget the preposition to, and then we have remember that we were talking in simple past. So we have I wanted, they spoke, and we don't say attended. The person who attended, we don't say it. We say the person who assisted. Assisted. Mhm.
Okay.
But overall, it was okay. The next one is Lizzie.
Okay, thank you. Well, for me, the customer service is when a place offers you a service, for example, and the person that is attend you or provide you the assistance are you in a very attentive way and provide you solutions or provide you the correct assistant. So the person should be kind, should be polite, and provide you the solution or product that you are asking for. Well, for me, the best customer service that I ever had in my life is in one restaurant called Taquiarte. It is a Mexican restaurant, actually. This year was my, well, yes, this year I celebrate my birthday in that restaurant. So we were a very numerous group of friends who were sat on that table, and they were very kind, polite. They provided us the food in a timely manner, or so they were very, very I don't know, very polite in the way they provide us the assistance, and the food was very delicious. At the end, because of my celebration, they took a photo of the group, and it was a Polaroid photo. So it was really nice, the experience. The restaurant, it is very nice, the decoration and everything. So this year was a very nice experience when I celebrate my birthday. And the worst customer service that I ever had is one experience when I tried to credit to my cell phone. At that moment, I was very young, so I provide my number in a slowly manner because I wanted to do it in the correct way. But the person was really rude. She was unpolite person. And when I finished to provide my number, she said, the next time you need to provide in the correct way your number, not in this way, because the people will get confused. So I just provide my number in a slowly manner and repeat it to her just to reconfirm my number and get the credit. And that's it, I think.
Okay, very good. Just one observation will be provided, my number in past, but overall it was good. Excellent. Next one,
Thank you.
please. Alex.
Okay, I'm going to start. We're talking about best customer service. Well, I don't have a very impressive experience, but I can to say the best experience for me is when I taste a best steak that I've ever eat in my life. Well, talking about the board service, I have a short history. Um, and well, at my when I have a birthday, and I do a exam at the morning. That's why before I was up all night. I wait I have wake up early too. Well, the same day, my friends talked to me to Cotepeque Lake to celebrate my birthday. Well, at the lunchtime, the waiter served to my friends the food first. And well, I think the waiter forgot my food. And well, I felt so tired and I can't got angry this day. But I needed to say him, hey, I need my food to lunch. And do you forget that? Well, this is my worst customer service I remember.
Okay.
Yes, then I finished.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have a lot of stories in my life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just remember that the past of can is could, so couldn't, and for lunch. I needed the food for lunch. Perfect. Now let's see. Edwin Garcia.
Um, well, in my case, the worst customer service experience that I remember is with Claro. Uh, well, actually, I live in Soyapango, but um, the condition here that we are a zone with very dangerous, um, and for that reason, we always have the water service. Uh, but with the change of the things, Claro decide to install um optical fiber. But before that, uh, the service has been falling down often. And if you call Claro for answers about that, uh, they always give you answer like um, you had to visit our offices in Unicentro Soyapango, and if you go there, uh, they tell you that you need to visit the offices of the Plaza Mundo, and if you go there, they give you the solution that you have to call the call center. And when you call the call center, they they will give you solution like, we sorry for hear that we we will work in it, or things like uh, we will send you a technical that never arrives. Um, well, actually, I feel that they improve their service because, uh, how I said, uh, they change to optical fiber, and you can look that the services uh, hasn't been falling often like the past. Um, the best customer service, I can say anything special about that, but I will say about a government service that was good. It was with Correos El Salvador. You know, in the beginning, and when I didn't have any idea how track one package, uh, and I need information about that. Uh, they said me that they sent me some things about that. Send me things like you have to contact the seller and searching the package code, the tracking code, sorry, the tracking code, and give me that one. I will give you the details about your package and the day that you should try searching your package. And the same way, they they give me the option that if I don't have any time to go to office for receive the package, uh, I can receive it in my house and give me information about you should try searching someone trustworthy that receive the package for you. For me, it was a surprise that one service of government give you all details. Um, well, for me, the customer service is like a support for the customer that the companies get about any question or products or services that the people search. That's all.
Very good. So just some observations. For example, Claro decided, and then we have been failing. You have
Well,
to visit the office because you were saying visited in past. But in this case, you have to visit the office. The same with you need to visit. How to track a package. It was surprising, and we say, we don't say support, we say support. But overall, it
okay,
was
okay.
excellent, very good. And we have the last one, Luis Santiago.
Monday.
Aha, your presentation.
Okay, just give me a moment. I need to find my. Oh, forget. I think you said that we need to talk about two custom services, but I will tell you about only one, and I will tell you the reason. Okay. First of all, I will talk. I will talk about Tigo's customer service. Uh, I don't know why, but I always have problems with my internet, and it's not useful that I call to the customer services because it's mm, a stressing situation for me because I have mixed feelings when we are talking about Tigo, and I will tell you why. In some cases, they resolve my uh, problems, my network problems, very quickly, faster, and they give me uh, a lot of different solutions on my problems. But in some cases, uh, oof, they can be a little useless. Uh, they can be a little useless. Let me tell you a situation that passed, I guess, this year. I don't remember when passed. But the thing is, I passed 3 hours without internet and I decided to call them. But I passed talking with the customer services around 30 or 40 minutes. But you can think, oh, maybe they will, sorry, they passed 40 minutes giving to you different solutions for your problem. No, I passed 30 or 40 minutes, I don't remember, hearing the standby music. I passed maybe, let me see, I don't remember, 35 minutes hearing the standby music. And the worst part, the worst part was they didn't give me the solution of my network problem. And I think that is my my history, because I have mixed feelings when we are talking about Tigo, because in some cases they are very kind, but in some cases they are so rude, and I don't know. That's all. That's it. This is my short story. uh, because I don't like to use customer services, because it's traumatic for me, because I mean, I'm very shy when when I talking with no people. That is the problem.
Okay, no,
I yeah, I don't have uh, a lot of stories about that. Yeah.
okay, no problem. That was okay. So, whenever we talk about technological situations that something is not working, we use the word issue. We don't say
Issue.
problems. Uh-huh.
Okay. I
For
thought
ex
about that. I thought I was well in my mind when I was repassing the the history. I thought about that, but I thought I was wrong. I thought it was problem, not issue.
no, actually, it was issue. For example, network issue. Then we
Okay.
have a situation that occurred or a situation that happened, not past. Because past, it sounds like very Spanish. We also have I
Okay.
was 3 hours with no internet. And instead of saying pasé 2 horas en el teléfono, we can say I spent 2 hours over the phone. We don't
Okay.
use past, we will use I spent. Okay?
You Spanish. Okay. Yes.
Okay, guys. I think that we are all set. Sorry. Any questions? Any observations?
Yeah, I want to ask something. I don't know if I get confused with this presentation. Because when you ask me for what's customer service to you, I thought it was because I got confused. So let me know if I.
Yes, actually, you got confused.
Okay.
The thing is that when you go to an interview, they may ask you that question, hey, what is customer service for you? Customer service is when a company offers products and services, whenever a customer has an issue with something, or whenever they want to inquire about something. So there is where customer service gets involved. So that was actually the question. So we need to be very careful with the comprehension, and also how to answer the question, because that is going to be very like confusing most of the times. But with practice, you're going to get it. Okay. More questions? Do you have more questions about this or about other topics? No?